ready for the day.
Happy Saturday, everybody. My name is Angela. Thank you for coming to my channel. Now, although this is low carb Angela, my family isn't low carb. So I am trying to create some really yummy things for them that I can do that are non-tempting to me. One of the things my husband loves is oats. And I'm trying today for the first time, I'm doing it in the crock pot, or not the crock pot. I usually do it in the crock pot. Doing it in the Instapotty. So the way I start this first is I do a dollop of butter. About that much. I don't measure hardly anything. Maybe a little more. Okay. Wake up. So I chopped up 2 green apples. Throwing that in there. And throw a banana in there. And like I said, this is not low carb, so don't even try it. But it is really delicious because I've actually tasted this before. And I thought, wow, I really love this recipe. It's too bad I can't eat it. But you can have it a few days in the fridge, and why not? I mean, it's a quick heat up thing for them too. I do have a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna do a pinch of salt. This kind of brings everything together. I have 4 cups of whole milk. Oh good, I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to put that in there without spilling. Now I'm gonna have 2 cups of oats, and I just use the rolling oats. And I do heaping. Okay, get this out of the way. My husband loves cranberries. So I'm gonna do a cup of cranberries. These are dried cranberries. The only fresh fruit I put in here is the banana. Some, oddly enough, it holds together. And the apples, because you know that is so good. Got some cinnamon, and I don't measure it. I just kind of put enough in there to change the color. And then some vanilla. I'm just gonna boop. So I'm gonna stir all this together. And I've never made this in the Instapot, so I'm praying that this works out okay. I usually do it in the crock pot and set it for a couple hours on high. But this is supposed to take less than 5 minutes. Let's try it. There is a setting on here called porridge. I think that's the same thing as oatmeal. I think. So I'm gonna set it, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what it is, and hopefully it didn't explode in my kitchen. Okay, so I'm back. I don't recommend the Instapot for oats, or maybe I don't recommend hitting the porridge setting. Recipes online said 3 minutes. This thing cooked for about 15, and then it gave me a warning saying food burn. But it did burn at the bottom of my Instapot. Let me see if I can get over here to show you. And it's probably because I had milk in there. Can you kind of see it's burnt at the bottom? So what I did is I didn't scrape the bottom. I took out everything that's on top, and it's still good. So I'm gonna give it, can you come here, honey, and try it real quick?
I can get by the doggies.
Yeah, climbing over dogs. So try it and say good morning.
Good morning.
No one's seen you in a while. They're asking about you.
No, they're not.
Careful.
Mm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good.
Grab your breakfast.
Let's go.
Okay, so I was able to scrape enough in here. So this is about 3 more days worth for him. So if you're gonna make it in the Instapot, just set it for 3 minutes. Don't hit the porridge unless you have an oatmeal setting, because I think it got too hot and it scalded the milk. But other than that, he's happy. He's got his yummy breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as for me, for my breakfast, what I'm having is 1 scoop of the Quip protein, and I used peanut butter, and a cup of the really good Greek yogurt. I think it's called, how do you pronounce that?
Oikos?
No. Oh, fudge. Let me get it. Hold on. How do you say it? Fage.
Oh, fage.
This stuff. High fat.
Mm-hmm.
It's got all the good stuff. Cultures, all the good stuff. So I did 3/4 of a cup of that with 1 scoop of the Quit protein. That's my breakfast. Really filling. Super high protein. We'll be talking.